So it looks like the play is just gonna literally be me discarding almost my whole hand to find Sunfall. But if I find the Sunfall, we will be back in this game. Let's check it out, guys. Gonna discard 5 to draw 5. And we find the Sunfall. What's going on, YouTube? Achilles here, and today we're going to be playing a Boros Push the Limit deck I put together, and we literally push the limit of our deck by bringing back all the vehicles we discard and put into the graveyard, and they all become artifact vehicles and gain haste. So that's how we close the game, and a bunch of our cards already have cycling on it, which makes it really easy. Plus we have a bunch of cards to discard cards in our hands and get them into the graveyard. And even the Elder Dragon War is a really powerful card in this deck because we could discard a bunch of cards in our hand to draw that many cards for the second ability, on top of the card having a bunch of really good value on it too. So we just try to hold back our opponent and try to go for a really powerful play. And Tune Up also is really good if you're taking a lot of damage or something. You could bring back Valor's Flagship, gain a bunch of life, and just keep yourself in the game. So let's get right into this list. We got 4 Fear Missing Out, 1 the Irencrag, 4 Tune Up, 2 Chandra Spark Hunter, 4 Clamorous Ironclad, 4 the Elder Dragon War, 4 Sunfall, 1 Magmatic Galleon, 4 Detention Chariot, 4 Valor's Flagship, 4 Push the Limit. For the lands we got 4 Plains, 4 Mountains, 4 Battlefield Forge, 4 Elegant Parlor, 4 Inspiring Vantages, and 4 Sunbillow Verge. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and if you want to become a member, you can get early access to videos, as well as member shoutouts. Let's get right into these games. Alright, we get to go first. I'll keep this. I'm going to keep the mana open to just psych out the opponent, even though it doesn't really matter half the time. But, why not? So, if you guys don't know, I like the Irencrag in here because it's just like how they have the Lindwar Elves. It gives us a 3rd land right away. Who doesn't like more land? It just gives us an extra turn. Let one turn last to go and cast, push the limit, try to go for that big play. So, we're going to do this. So if we could draw 1 more land, then we could just board wipe them. Which would be nice. Gear Hulk is a menace to deal with. So the problem is our land is going to come in tap, so okay. We thankfully just drew another mountain. And we have our graveyard pretty set up, so if we could draw 1 more land, then we could try to go for game the following turn. And let's see. Let's do this first. Might change up our whole play depending on what we draw. Well, literally just saying that, it's so funny because I get that now. What's the move though? I do want to try to get the 7th land. Try to go for game that way. So let's do that. We're going to play this.
If this is the competition, all right, team. New plan.
We're going to get rid of this. Draw a card. Nice. But it's not a card that we need right now. But it is definitely a good card. Especially when they're doing that. I might actually use this next turn. Discard this, draw that. Yeah, I think it's an Elder Dragon War time. And we get it. Alright, we get to go first. I'm gonna keep this. Well, that's a third land. That's definitely going to help us out. They're probably just doing some crazy aggro deck. The Elder Dragon War is going to look really nice. If I could get there, of course. Let's see if we can get that fourth lands. No, we can't. We still have next turn. Well, that's not good. But if we could still get that fourth land, the Elder Dragon War will look nice. I mean, they still get the 2 servos. No, we want to get a 5th land, and plus we want that in the graveyard anyway. We have 3 vehicles. Our push the limit's going to be very deadly once we get there. Okay. Fine. Alright, I guess we gotta start. We might just go back-to-back Elder Dragon War against him. Or it might even be a Sunfall turn at this point. Did I say I was gonna go Sunfall? Guess I'm not. What can I do though? I go Elder Dragon War and I just... Is that even right though? I don't think so. I actually think that I'm gonna go bring back the Valor's Flagship. I think this will definitely stop their plans a little bit. And since we don't have anything better to do, we are going to go Elder Dragon War again. Which is still good, we get to clear out a couple of them. They swing with everyone. Get rid of that guy. That one's the most powerful one they have. There's the 5th land. Hello there. Get rid of both of these. We get it. Okay, we get to go first. I'll keep this one. Get a little surveil action turn 1. Definitely could use the lands. Okay. Let's do a little cycling. Emberheart, okay. And I think I'll just cycle for 0 just to get it in there now at the end of their turn. Okay, we go for Manifold. Cycling, pay 0. Alright, so we go Elder Dragon War. So now this is where we have to hope that we could draw a Sunfall next turn. So it looks like the play is just gonna literally be me discarding almost my whole hand to find Sunfall. But if I find the Sunfall, we will be back in this game. So check it out, guys. Gonna just guard 5 to draw 5. And we find the Sunfall. Would you look at that? And we're back in the game. So now we clear their board once again. We're at 6, but we are safe for now. And now we should be okay, just because I'm going to bring back the Valor's Flagship, and that has lifelink attached to it. Get rid of our whole hand looking for or push the limit, which we don't find, but it's okay. Go tune up for Valor's Flagship. And we got it. Alright. We get to go first, and I'm going to keep this hand. It is almost picture perfect. We're going to go Elegant Parlor first. That's actually amazing. We got our first vehicle in the graveyard. I was going to say, play Hopeless Nightmare, and I'll put another creature in the graveyard, vehicle. Alright. We really want to get the Valor's Flagship in there to bring out with tune-up. That's, like, the best play, honestly. Because you want to get to push the limit, so getting this out on turn 4 will keep you in the game with the lifelink, gaining 7 life and whatnot. Plus, this will just beating your opponent down if they don't have a flyer. So good. Alright, so take the damage. Now we cycle this. We're just going to try to find more lands like that. Push the limit. So what's really good now is I'm now going at the end of their turn I'm going to cycle the Valor's Flagship. And then the following turn I get to use tune-up. Yeah, let's do it that way. So this is their big Kaido play. Yep, it's fine.
Let's give it our all. Slim chances just make victory that much sweeter. My eyes are as sharp as my sword.
Alright, we confirm for 0. Land, get that, okay. So now our problem is if we animate this, they're just going to tap it down with Kaido. But so be it. It's still something they have to deal with.
You're not going anywhere.
Next turn I'm going to use Magmatic Galleon to get rid of the Mastermind. I think that's the move. Or honestly, I think I have to get rid of the Diversion unit so I could use Push the Limit. But I don't even get to use it. What a shame.
Never underestimate my skill.
And it enters. How is that going to help me? I'm trying to figure out how I could still stay in this game. There's no way though, unfortunately. Because if I did that, yeah. And then they still have all the open mana. They probably still have a counter. Yeah, the Fairy Mastermind, but it's fine. There's no way I could come back from that. Oh well. Okay, we get to go first. Not bad of a start for us either. Let's start off with Parlor. Get that in the graveyard immediately. It will help us set up for our big push the limit play if we even get to it. Sometimes we just win the game without even having to use it. So next turn is the Chandra Spark Hunter play. There's the push the limit. So we want to keep the lands, so we are just going to get rid of the Detention Chariot.
Quick pit stop.
That's good.
Keep up the pace.
Now, if we draw a vehicle, we could potentially just keep discarding, going through our deck and whatnot. That's going to be a problem to deal with. You're gaining all the life. Alright, so 4, 5. Our opponent is really impatient too, you see that? I'm gonna play this. Discard. Another push the limit. You don't need that. Discard this. Okay. So I wonder what they're even gonna hit right now. They might swing at me or at the. Okay, they're gonna do that. Interesting. And they swing at Chandra? Yeah. It's fair.
Won't lose this race.
Oh, that Sunfall looks so nice right now if I could get to it. We discard Inspiring Vantage.
No time to think. Just thrive.
And now we're gonna go into this. There's the Sunfall.
Push it to the limit.
Oh, look at that. Chandra even says push it to the limit. Okay. So now they get to draw a card, I believe. So now we're gonna upset our opponent right now. I mean, we're gonna lose our dragon, which kind of stinks too, but at the same time, their field is definitely a lot more menacing than ours. We get another Sunfall. It's always satisfying to play people like this, and if you beat them, you know, just like spamming you and whatnot. I mean, I couldn't care less. But for the sake of everyone watching, and probably don't want to see him spamming it, I will mute him. Alright, let's use another Sunfall. Let's see, we got 2 of those, it's 12. It's not enough damage to push. We just gotta cycle through more stuff. I think at this point we just have to, do you want to bring that out? Nah. So this is where we get rid of tune-up. We don't need it right now. We just gotta go through all our stuff, but I will start pushing damage on our opponent now. It's because it's going to take a while anyway. Even if we did push the limit like 4 creatures, they're at 45 right now, which is definitely relevant for, you know, the matchup. We have to just beat him down a little bit. Especially with this. And we get a treasure. They're thinking, alright. Let me unmute them, see what they're still going. Gotta hit him with the evil laugh. Alright, so they're done stalling for time. So now we get to swing with everyone. We'll give our creature a second battle phase, or combat phase, should I say. And do 13 damage in total after the swings. So now we're slowly getting them back down. and we have 3 vehicles in our graveyard. This is our 4th vehicle. So we got that, but let's see. I don't know if we should push the limit yet. But you know what? I think I might actually use tune-up. It's actually going to be really good. Because this is what we do. We bring back Detention Chariot. We target the angel. Pay the 2 life. And not only will we get rid of the angel, we'll get back the Magmatic Galleon under our control again, which will trigger it, and we'll do 5 damage to the Hinterland Signifier. And that'll definitely be unfortunate for them. We'll do a big swing, and then next turn will be our big push the limit play. Man, they are so upset this game. They're just gonna stall it out as long as they can, but little do they know I have the power of patience at my disposal. So now this destroys that. We now get to go for a swing of 13 again. And next turn will be the turn where we win. Alright, so our opponent finally ran out of time. So we now get to push the limit. But I don't think they're going to even let me resolve this. They probably just left their room, or just I think they're punching a pillar or something. So they have not done anything. Although they did highlight the card, so they're definitely there. They're probably just like chilling on their phone or something. Hit him with the GG. Fear of missing out plus one of the vehicles is just really nice. Just getting, that's just 12 damage right there with one vehicle. Do the swing, let this swing again, and we get it. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Tell me what you think of the deck in the comments section down below. Please like the video and subscribe if you have not already, and if you're new here, just know I have new videos coming up every day. Hope everyone has a great day. Take care.